Hello again, it's Jason Ravnsborg, your Attorney General for 5 on Fridays. This week I have an exciting announcement to make. I've selected Jeff Tronvold to be the next Civil Division Chief. Jeff, welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Jeff, can you just tell the audience a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I graduated from law school in 2002. My wife and 2 children and I moved to Pierre at that time, and I started a clerkship with the South Dakota Supreme Court. I was fortunate to clerk for Justice Zinter for a year. During that year, Larry Long was elected as Attorney General, and at the end of my clerkship, he hired me to work in the appellate division.
Okay.
I started then in the summer of 2003. I was in the appellate division for a year and a half. And during that time, I also started getting my feet wet in the courtroom, and after about a year and a half, I moved over to the drug prosecution unit. Prosecuted drug cases all over South Dakota, civil asset forfeitures, which we use to basically fund drug enforcement programs throughout the state. I did that for a number of years, and then I went over to the Consumer Protection Division, and I was the head of the Consumer Protection Division for about 6 years. And during that time, we did civil, criminal, white-collar crimes, a lot of cases with other states, and in some cases all 50 states would have settlements with companies on deceptive trade practices and things like that. After about 6 years, I moved back to the criminal division, did general criminal cases, everything from homicides to sex offenses, ag assaults, drug possession, you name it. And about 3 years ago, I moved over to the civil division. I've been in the civil division now doing inmate litigation, a lot of work in federal court. I've had kind of a variety throughout my years at the AG's office. I've been here for 16 years now.
So as you can see, folks, he has a very diverse background, been in many different aspects of the office. He's doing an excellent job, and that's why I picked him. But Jeff, tell me why, or some of the things you'd maybe like to try and do or change going forward.
Certainly, the civil division is, I would say, has the most diverse caseload of any of the divisions in the office. I mean, we do everything from, like I said, inmate litigation, consumer protection. We do constitutional law, election law. There's constantly new cases that come in that kind of fit within our area. I would like to work the civil division and do a lot of cooperation with the criminal division as far as the drug forfeitures. A lot of that is civil, kind of quasi-criminal, but a lot of it's civil work, and I think that would probably fit nicely within the civil division. We have a new attorney coming on to take over those cases, and so I'd like to work with him, and I'm going to hopefully help get him up to speed on how we work those cases. That's a high volume area of the law that our office does. Now, each individual case doesn't always take a lot of time, but there's so many of them that it's a lot of work, and so I'd like to be able to help out with that process as it transitions.
Sounds good. Well, as you can see, folks, strong man with strong ideas, great background. I think he'll be an excellent addition or upgrade in our office for the Civil Division Chief. He will do amazing things for you, all the people of the state. So thank you, Jeff, for accepting the position.
Thank you.
And we hope to do a few more of these segments in the future, introducing you to the people in the office as well. So until next week, I'm Jason Ravnsborg, your Attorney General for 5 on Fridays.